So Steven and I were just walking by and we saw this beautiful game. Usually we're at Eagle-Gryphon Games booth, and usually there are people surrounding because Vital Lacerda was here for most of the weekend. He's not anymore, but Speakeasy is here and it looks awesome. Can you give us a brief overview of how it works?
Sure. So Speakeasy is set in the 1920s during the Prohibition era. So Lucky Luciano came into Manhattan, into New York, and was like, hey guys, we have to stop fighting with each other, the gang wars, and we have to work together to fight against the cops instead, so we can start selling booze and making some nice money.
Of course.
So he formed the commission, and out of that commission, a non-aggression pact was formed. And during that organization he formed, he divided Manhattan up into districts and then assigned a district to each mobster. So the mobsters were like, hey, I kind of have my own area where I can control and sell and deliver my booze from. And then if someone from the outside would come in, they would ask kind of their neighbor, like, hey, can you come over and help me? This guy's coming in. And that was an aspect of the game that Vital really liked, and why he chose New York instead of Chicago, because he's like, he's not really a designer that does, you know, his games, Candace. He's not one that does, yeah, he's not one of those guys that does take that in his games.
Right.
So in this game, there's an interaction comes through with the district control during the Lucky Luciano phase, where you're building up, opening your speakeasies, casinos, and nightclubs, competing against the players, as well as competing against these neutral mobsters that are in.
Awesome.
Yeah,
very
makes
cool.
It work really well. So you have your capos, which is your lieutenants.
Okay.
And they're going to be coming in to talk to these persons of interest at the locations. And that's how you're going to play the game with the various actions and bonuses you'll get. So you want to open speakeasies, casinos, and nightclubs to start expanding your empire. Once those are open, of course, we can see on the board here, there's cops that are coming in as well that are patrolling. So you want those buildings to stay operating. You'll come over to City Hall to have a little chat with these people, to send out your family members, which help protect those buildings and grease the palms of the cops. So they kind of look the other way as you're come over here to send out your trucks. Let me just grab a truck, they're so cute.
Yeah. Man, I love this theme, and this is a prototype still, right? Or
this
a pre-production?
This is a pre-production copy,
okay.
Yeah. So then you have your trucks.
Amazing.
Yeah, which has the little barrels that they can pick up either from our rum runners over here, and then you can deliver those to your buildings on the board. So I might have a casino over here. Let me grab the right. I might have a casino over here. I'm going to buy from Al Capone down here and pick up a barrel.
Oh, yeah, of course, right?
And bring my truck over to my casino and drop this off, and that's ready for sale. And it's operating because there's no cop present. But like I was saying earlier, once the cops, during the game, at the end of each act, you're going to have a cop patrolling and coming out, and this is where your family members come in to protect your building to keep it operating.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're kind of greasing the palms of these cops to say, look the other way and let me sell my booze.
Oh my gosh, this looks so fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I stumbled around the corner right now while not too many people are here.
Well, it's always good to see you.
Thank
Thank you so much.
And this is on crowdfunding right now.
Yes, it's on Kickstarter right now through Kickstarter.
Cool, thank you.
There you go.
Kickstarter until when? Do you know when the campaign ends?
I believe there's another 2 weeks. We're running this one for 30 days.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Speakeasy.
Yeah.